a fantastic tip to know your partner's love language. What do I mean by that? There are a lot of, see, we individuals are always different. And yes, partnership, marriage is an adjustment and compromise, and means basically we have to learn to be compatible with the other person. But this is very important that we should know our partner's love language. What do I mean by that? For example, there are different forms of people in the world. Some are visual, some are auditory, some are kinesthetic, some are technical. These are different types of people there are. Now, what do I mean by visual? I mean that a person is more visual. He or she likes to see things. They like dressing up well. They like grander things of life. They like their house to be kept in a very hi-fi way, or they are more visual. They like more visual things. And what do I mean by auditory? Some people love sound. They like listening to a lot of things. For them, listening, they feel good, and they even work, like they listen to a lot of tapes, audios. They are more of a auditory person. Some people are kinesthetic. That means they are more touch. Like for example, if you see someone, you will see immediately sometimes the person is hugging you or kissing you and say, hey, what's up, what's happening. That is not bad. It's maybe the person is kinesthetic. Now all of us have two qualities. It could be maybe we are 80% visual, or 20% kinesthetic, or 80% auditory and 20% kinesthetic. You will know the type of person you are by the things you do daily in your life. So imagine if you are visual, okay, and your partner is auditory. Okay, so there is going to be differences between y'all, but we have to understand our partner's love language. For example, earlier, like when a husband used to come home, from work, and the wife will prepare awesome meal, and it's really nice, and okay, the husband liked it and all. But if she's dressed up shabbily, or she's not, like not really dressed up, and not like, presentable to a husband, and if a husband is visual type of a person, he is not going to like it. So these are little things which are very important, that mend a relationship. And also these are the external things, but we should know that what our partner wants, and at the same time it should be vice versa, not only one side. And also another thing is, the core values of a partner also should be a little aligned. Like for example, if a core value of one partner is love, and a core value of another partner is money, again tips are going to happen, because the partner which has that value will not think of money. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank. It's just that that's not your core value. And one person's core value is money. So the first thing, the person will only think about money, and second, other situations. Now there's no right or wrong, but we have to learn to create a balance within these situations in our life. And it can help us to have more ease with not only our partners, I guess with our friends, and a lot of any family, friends also who we are dealing with, but mainly so partners. So these are little tips, which you can work on yourself. And also important to be patient. Sometimes, acceptance also is the key. If it's not like a very big issue, we should, and if you feel your partner is hot-headed, at that time you should just be silent and just relax and let that situation ease itself, and then later on have a proper conversation with your partner and see, who went wrong or what. Or if it still doesn't work out, then you can go, to a counselor to check if it leads to that level of differences. So thank you so much for listening to my video, and please forward this video to your family and friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for more details, you can see my website on www.natashaadvani.com. Thank you.